Green Tree Productions is proud to present Duncanville Weekly News. It's the good news just for the City of Champions, Duncanville, Texas. And now, here's your host, John Thompson.
Hello, world, America, Texas, and Duncanville, and welcome to this edition of Duncanville Weekly News for the first full week of September 2015. Glad you're logged on and watching. Well, this show is going to be a whole lot like last time, except for the football game. We're going to have some promotions for some events that are coming up in Duncanville this week and next. And, of course, we're going to go to the Panthers Den to see the highlights of the Panthers and the Mesquite Horn Jaguars that was held last Friday night. So, let's get started.
Hello, Duncanville. This is former Fire Chief Terry Webb, here to invite you to the Chamber's Evening of Remembrance. It's Thursday, September the 10th, at our Hilton Garden Inn. Social time is 6:30 and dinner will be served at 7. It's $25, or a reserve table of 8 is $250. There will be a cash bar, a police guard, and our current Fire Chief Sam Rhodey and Police Chief Robert Brown. Special music will be performed, and myself, Terry Webb, and our former Police Chief Jack Long will share how the 9/11 attack affected our community. For further information, call the Chamber at 972-780-4990. It's an evening of remembrance, September the 10th at Hilton Garden Inn. It's Texas, it's fall, it's high school football time in Duncanville, and the Panther Den Show on Duncanville Weekly News, with highlights of last week's Panther football game and a preview of this week's game. The Panthers Den Show is brought to us by Jane's Memorial Chapel, our home-owned and operated funeral home celebrating life, honoring families, and serving you in your time of need. By the Wolverton Company, serving the Duncanville area's heating and air conditioning needs for longer than anybody can remember. By Leon Miller Commercial Properties on Main Street. Call Leon at 972-709-7181 if you need office or retail space. Jim McDonald State Farm Insurance Agency on Main Street. State Farm and Jim are there. Roma's Italian Bistro in the heart of Duncanville at Center and Main Streets. The Pope Financial Group of Raymond James and Associates. Dale Ward's Farmers Insurance Agency. By Rick and Jamie at Ben Franklin Plumbing. If there's any delay, it's you we pay. Duncanville's Park and Recreation Department. They've got something for almost everybody. Glow Family Dental. Right here in Duncanville on Wheatland by the tracks. Ambit Energy. Give Don a call. You'll be glad you did. And by Stan Smith, Property Management and Real Estate Sales at Carl Overton Real Estate Office. Call 780-7826. And now, here's John with all the DHS Panthers football game highlights.
Hello, Duncanville football fans, and welcome back to the Panthers Den Show. Well, last Friday night, the Panthers had their first home game against Mesquite Horn, a team that's highly ranked in the area, and here are the highlights.
On Friday, the Panthers' first home game is accentuated by the unveiling of their new scoreboard in the game versus Mesquite Horn. Captains are Reggie Qualls, Marcel Southall, and Mike Myers. And let's listen to the deal.
Horn has won the toss and with the further options for the second half. Duncanville will receive.
after the Horn kickoff, Alfredo Porter picks up 21 yards on this run to the Panther 47. Then Reggie for 16 more and another first down. After a Jaguar penalty, Mike finds DeMario Green for 5 and the game's first of 11 touchdowns. Eric Carrasco and his PAT is good. So midway through the first quarter, it's 7-0 Panthers. On our new scoreboard, the Panthers score is here and the visitors is here. After the Panthers had kicked off, the Horns ran 4 or 5 plays and punted. And then the Panthers wasted no time taking advantage as Alfredo goes for 25 yards. Then Mike hits Odell Smith, who is behind the defense, for a 35-yard touchdown. Here's another angle of the play. And Eric's PAT made it 14-0 Panthers with 3:38 left in the first quarter. After the ensuing Panther kickoff, the Panther defense held the Jags to 3 and a punt, featuring this quarterback sack by sophomore Marcus Mosley. After the Jags punted, Mike gets picked off on this play. Then on their second play, a 52-yard pass for the touchdown. A missed extra point made it 14-6 after the first quarter. The teams swapped interceptions to start the second quarter. Mike is hit as he throws here, and he's throwing to DeMario, and the ball gets picked off. But on Horn's second play, they try a halfback pass that worked against the Panthers last week, but not this time, as Jerron Bryan is in good position, and he intercepts for the Panthers, but the Panthers couldn't move it, and Eric punted from his end zone. This pass and great catch put the Jaguars on the Panther 1-yard line. 2 plays later, they punch it in. And their PAT makes it 14-13 Panthers, almost midway through the second quarter. The Panthers methodically move the ball down the field, and with 4th and 7 at the Horn 27, Eric tries but mysteriously misses a 44-yard field goal attempt. Then the Jags, on pass plays like this and like this, then scored again, their 3rd touchdown in a row. The PAT made it Horn 20 and the Panthers 14 at the half. Both bands performed at halftime. Each week the performance is getting a little bit longer.
The Duncanville Parks and Recreation invites you to the 10th Annual Festival in Duncanville. The festivities will take place from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturday, September the 12th, at the beautiful Armstrong Park, located just behind City Hall on James Collins Boulevard. Admission is free. So bring the family and enjoy the games, activities, delicious food, music, and more. Come celebrate the life, culture, and the Hispanic heritage of our diverse community.
I'm Jerry Frazier. I'm a CPA here in Duncanville. Want to have some fun? Come to the Duncanville Lions Saturday, September 19th at 7 p.m. We'll be having a fall ball. It's our first annual fall ball, and it will be held at 210 Lions Way at the Duncanville Lions Club Community Building. The cost is $25 per person. Once you're stamped to get in, you receive a free dance lesson at 7 p.m. from professional dancer and instructor David Herrera from Just Dance Studio. You'll have great music, cold sodas, hot dogs, popcorn, candy, chips, and lots of door prizes. A costume contest and a dance contest will also be held. It'll be lots of fun. Ben Meyer will provide the music, and you can dance and listen to your favorite 50s and 60s tunes and have a ball on Saturday, September 19th. Whether you like to dance fast and rockin' or slow and easy, you will leave with a smile on your face. Bring your own beer and wine, put on those 50s threads, and come ready to rock and roll the evening away. Again, $25 purchases a ticket at the door with cash, check, or credit card. If you need further information, call me at 214-906-9383. You certainly can still sponsor the event. And join me September 19th, Saturday at 7 p.m. here at the Duncanville Community Lions Club building, and we'll have a fall ball. All profits from this event go to the Duncanville Lions Club and its charities.
After the Panthers kicked off to open the second half, this pass play by the Jaguars for 35 yards with a saving shoestring tackle by Bailey Phillips set up Horn for this another touchdown pass. But it was 12 on 11. In case you didn't see it, the official blocked out defensive back Jerron Bryant from defending. But after the PAT, it's now 27-14 Jaguars, 3 minutes into the third quarter. On the Panthers' next possession, they have 4th down and 8 at the Jags' 38-yard line, and Eric nails a punt into the coffin corner, the 1-yard line. And Horn has it to punt back. And Alfredo picks up 14 yards. Then Mike on 4th and 1 gets it in the end zone. But the extra point, a critical play in this game, is blocked. And DeMario Green, the holder, made a safety-saving tackle. But now the Panthers trail 27-20 with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. But Horn answered quickly with this 38-yard touchdown pass, and the PAT made it 34-20 Jags. The Panthers then have 4th and 3 at their own 41, and this overthrown pass turned it back to the Jags on an interception. 2 pass plays later, touchdown. And the PAT made it 41-20 Horn after 3 quarters of play. The second play into the fourth quarter, this 34-yard run by Lakeith Jones was into the end zone. And Eric's PAT now makes it 41-27 Jaguar. On Horn's next possession, after the ensuing kickoff, they have 3rd and 22 at their 45, and Jerron intercepts again. needing 2 scores to catch up. Mike finds McKendrick Jackson for 27 yards. And then you can see him on this play. They did it again with McKendrick getting open in the end zone. And Mike delivering. Eric converts the extra point, and now it's 41-34 Horn, with still 8:43 left in the fourth quarter. The teams exchange possessions, punting and not making a first down, and the Panthers make a 16-play drive, highlighted by this Alfredo run for 12 yards. It's 4th down and 4 at the Horn 27 with 41 seconds left, and Mike finds Jakari Brooks over the middle, and he scoops into the end zone. Here's another replay, another angle. Eric converts the all-important PAT. So with 38 seconds left, we're tied at 41 apiece. Eric's kickoff goes out of bounds, so Horn opts for a 5-yard penalty and a re-kick, which set up the Jags on their own 37. This 20-yard quarterback scamper put them at the Panther 37. This pass put the Jags at the Panther 26 with 1 second left on the clock. A 5-yard penalty against the Panthers put the ball on the 21-yard line, and the game-ending field goal had plenty of foot, and it's over. Final, Mesquite Horn 44 and the Panthers 41 in one of the most exciting Panther games in years.
Each show we have a play of the week, and in last Friday night's game with Mesquite Horn at Panther Stadium, the play of the week happened late in the game with the Panthers trailing by 7 when
Panther quarterback Mike Myers passed to Jakari Brooks for the tying touchdown with 38 seconds left, and that's why it's the play of the week.
The play of the week is brought to us by the Pope Financial Group of Raymond James and Associates. See John or Don at 222 East Wheatland Road or call 972-780-0533 for your investment needs.
Also on each show we have a hit of the week, and in Friday night's game with Mesquite Horn it happened late in the first quarter when
the Panthers were trailing 14-0. When Marcus Mosley sacks the Horn quarterback, leading to a Jaguars punt, and that's why it's the hit of the week.
The hit of the week is sponsored by Roma's Italian Bistro, located at the corner of Center and Main Streets in the heart of Duncanville, serving freshly prepared, nothing fancy, just great Italian food. Free delivery, call 972-298-5900 or go to www.romabistro.com.
This week the Panthers will travel over to Mesquite to play the Skeeters. They can't play here because we just sprayed. To get to Hanby Stadium, where the Panthers and the Mesquite Skeeters will be playing Friday night at 7:30, go east on 20, north on 635. When you get to Military Parkway, take a right, go east, and go till you can't go no more, and look over on your right, and there is Hanby Stadium. It's on the campus of Mesquite High School. We'll be back on or before September the 15th with the highlights of the game with Mesquite and more. As we close, as you know, the band in their performances always finish with making a big D. Let's see that a time or two as we close this week, and we'll see you September the 15th. Thanks for watching.
Director of Band for Duncanville ISD, David Brandon. Director of the Duncanville Hi-Hat, David, and Assistant Director is Susan. President of the DHU Band is Steve Penn. Vice President is Megan Foster. Secretary is Edna Panther, from the Hall, and Simon Isaiah. Librarian of Claudia McGee. And Thomas and
The Hills Garden Inn is proud to partner with our Duncanville ISD. Our staff can help cook the special in your special occasion. Whether it's your blue 16